Breaking news. Nigerian Senate uncovers 2.2 billion collected by Abubakar AGF Malami. Tomorrow they will come and tell us that he's fighting corruption. Una see people when they fight corruption. Una see them. These are una leader. When they tell us say then they fight corruption. Shall they see how then they fight the corruption so? You see these people? These leaders and corruption are 1 and 2. They can never leave each other. That is it. They will come and pretend and say this and this and that. The same Mr. Integrity led government is now the worst corrupt government so far in the history of this country. God will never forgive you people. God will never forgive you people. For this situation, you people have put in Nigeria through. The Senate has uncovered how 2.2 billion collected by the Federal Ministry of Justice between 2017 to 2021 from the service-wide vote was unaccounted for. The Senate Committee on Public Accounts, led by Senator Matthew, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Edo South, is currently investigating over 200 agencies that benefited from service-wide votes between 2017 and 2021. The money involved is about 5 trillion. A service-wide vote, which is also known as Consolidated Revenue Fund change, is more or less the country's contingency fund in the annual budget. Investigation revealed that the service-wide vote collected by the Ministry of Justice was not subjected to the scrutiny of the Office of Auditor, the Auditor General of the Federation, and the Senate Standing Committee mandated to oversee it. An investigating hearing weekend, members of the committee were surprised when the line item in the money collected from the service-wide vote in 2019 for capital projects was put as a critical need, according to the Authority to Incur Expenditure AIE, produced by the Office of Accountant General of the Federation. The committee members were disturbed about the 650 million marked for the critical needs in the line item under capital expenditure. Surprisingly, in the record of the ministry, there was nothing to indicate that 650 million was received. But the AIEs from the Office of Accountant General of the Federation revealed that 650 million was released for the ministry for critical need for the capital expenditure in 2019. In addition, 955 million via AIE was released to the ministry from SWV in 2017, but the record made available by the ministry showed 549 million, which showed a difference of 406 million missing. In 2018, the ministry claimed to have received 492 million, but the release from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation shows that 591 million was released, which shows that 99 million is yet to be accounted for. In 2019, the record from the Accountant General Office shows that the ministry collected 650 million under capital projects with line item of critical needs. The ministry failed to produce record that backed up the 650 million. In 2020, the record shows that the ministry collected 62 million for recurrent, just as in 2021, 1.4 billion was released from the Office of the Accountant General through AI is for recurrent expenditure, but the ministry claimed to have received 4 million. The ministry unable to present letters of request and approval for the money collected from service-wide votes. On our part, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Justice, Mrs. B.E. DJ, said the ministry would search for the relevant documents and present some to the committee on November 10th. The chairman of the committee, while speaking during the hearing, said the fund was not audited by the Auditor General because there was no budgetary provision. According to him, it was not audited by the Auditor General at all. There are no budgetary provision. Go and tell everyone that benefited from it and give us the necessary documents, Mrs. DJ assured the committee to engage relevant documents that benefited from the fund and feed back with the information needed. Vanguard reports. Nigeria, my country. This is how they have been playing us. This is how they have been looting Nigerian resources. And they will tell us Nigeria is broke. Nigeria is rich. But these leaders, they are just wicked. You understand? These leaders, they don't care about the development of the country. They don't care about the development of the country. All they just care is their own. You understand? God will not forgive them for what they have done to Nigeria. This situation they have keeping Nigeria today, God will not forgive them. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.